Oh my gosh. Don't you just hate these stickers? They're terrible. I mean, I don't even know why I tried ripping it off now. I'm like really torn up about it. Fuck. Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping. Sorry if I call this movie Popstar Never Stop Stopping. It's just a habit of mine I've picked up since I heard about this film, and it's gotta be something I kick. So sorry if I mispronounce this title. Anyways, Popstar is written, directed, and starring the Lonely Island trio: Andy Samberg, Yarmouth Cohn, and Akiva Schaffer. Sorry about any mispronunciation there. And Popstar centers around a former boy band member and his struggles after a commercial failure of one of his records. So you're probably thinking to yourself right now after I described that, this sounds like a melodramatic film about an egotistical celebrity trying to find his place in the world. And well, guys, I gotta say that is completely wrong, as this is one of the funniest satirical films I've seen in years. Initially, I was pretty hesitant about this film, though. Even though I knew I was in the hands of the Lonely Island trio, and I've loved their stuff in the past, from their SNL skits to their music, and even to their movies such as Hot Rod. It was just, my hesitation really stemmed from that trailer, as a lot of the jokes in there didn't really hit with me. But before I started up this film, I tried to relax myself, and I said, you know what, I am in the hands of three gentlemen who can really nail comedy, and boy did they ever in this film. Now, I'll try to describe to this film to you guys as much as possible without spoiling it, as everything you see in the trailer is practically in the first 20 minutes of this movie. So, this movie does play on this, it does a satirical play on a celebrity's life, as it takes many stories and scandals from different celebrities, artists, etc., and just runs with it to try and make it as wild as possible. I mean, this film really does play on Justin Bieber's life and rips his documentaries apart. And that's actually one thing that really elevated this film, was how much it felt like an actual documentary. Like, I'm watching a documentary on a real life living and breathing person, and that's due to the many celebrity cameos in this film. And there are so many guys. I won't even try to name any of them because I don't want to spoil it. I want every viewer here to I encourage you guys to watch this movie, and I want you guys to get as much laughs out of it as I did. So I'm gonna try to be as vague as possible, but it was just really great to see all these celebrities, and it was funny because they were very serious when they talked about how great Conor for Real is, and that he changed the face of the music industry, and it was just something I loved about this film. Now, this film isn't all good. It does have some minor problems, and one of those things is it's not all the jokes land, as with most comedies, but luckily, when a joke doesn't land, they kind of move past really quickly, as this is a very fast-paced film with a runtime of only 87 minutes. And the movie feels a lot longer than that, but it is not a bad thing. However, getting back to the jokes part, when a joke does hit, it sure does hit with just side-splitting laughter. Another problem I found with this movie was its story. When you get past the cleverness of the joke writing and such things as that, and you really look at the core of its story, it's very cookie-cutter and basic. But then again, I don't really expect anything revolutionary from a story out of a comedy. Just all I care about from these movies if it can make me laugh, and this movie sure as hell did. This is so much a social commentary about the way we view and treat celebrities. I mean, heck, this universe even had its own version of TMZ, which was hysterical. And yeah, by the end of this film, I found myself kind of sitting back and reflecting about society, life, etc. And that is something I really have to commend about this film, as it was a lot deeper than it actually needed to be. At the end of the day, this is just another goofy comedy, but what it did with its clever joke writing and satire, it really elevated this movie, and it made it a lot better than it needed to be. So for that reason, Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping gets an 8.5 out of 10. So I'll get a little bit serious with you guys right now. This film did not do as well as it should have, and if you're a fan of what The Lonely Island has done, or a fan of dumb comedies, I really do implore you to pay to see this movie, just to ensure we get more comedies like this one. Alright guys, this has been your favorite Critic 26 with yet another review. If you enjoyed this video, please smack that like button as always, share it to your friends, and subscribe. I'm gonna throw down a little update for you guys. I hope you're enjoying my Halloween review marathon right now. I didn't do as many movie reviews as I should have during the fall, well, during this month, sorry, as I kind of predicted that I would be done my Nightmare on Elm Street marathon reviews by now, but I'm not. I'm actually in the midst of it right now. I have 2 more videos left to complete, and then I'm officially done. So, what is there to review now? Well, I have Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. I gotta brush up on Deadpool. That's something I've said I was gonna review for a long time now, but I gotta rewatch that film. Not only because I love the movie, but it was actually the first 2016 movie I think I saw on Blu-ray, so I gotta rewatch it again. And as far as that goes, I'll probably have a kind of weird video for you guys up soon, talking about Black Ops 3 with the release of Infinite Warfare in like a couple weeks. I thought I'd touch on that as I am a annual Call of Duty buyer and I play the shit out of the multiplayer. So definitely talk about that soon. As far as that goes, November will be interesting. I think I talked to you guys about December and the way those reviews are going to go down. Maybe I didn't. Basically, I have 9 videos set for you guys already. I mean, you have the 4 Christmas films. You're probably going to get Rogue One. Well, definitely Rogue One, because I got to get my tickets soon. And because Scream is coming up on its 20th anniversary, I thought I'd take a look at that series, with December 16th being the 20th anniversary of the first Scream movie. So, yeah, that'll definitely take up a lot of my time in November, but hopefully I'll still have enough time to review movies for that month, such as like Mike and Dave, probably Neighbors 2. I saw Neighbors 2, but I want to review the first one as well, just to give you guys a little more insight about so I can explain myself better when I talk about Neighbors 2. Anyways, enough of that rambling. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.